Oops. Getting there. I did most of the work with this. Got it down there with my, and I've been working away at it. I don't know if the sun's messing with you. I'm working away with it with this, with my Leatherman. It's doing a pretty good job. Actually, I wish I had a shorter blade about now. But I'm going to keep on. I do have my Swiss Army in my pocket, but I'm going to keep on working at it with this. See? Here we go. We're starting to get a little spoon. It may not be a very big spoon, but we'll just call it a Bushcraft Weight Watcher spoon. So far, I like this. It is working. Amora is a lot better. I'm pretty much done. I know good and well I could have used friction or a drill to hollow this out, or fire, but I just wanted to give this my tool a try here and see how well it did. And it's got a trick in it still, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is it right there. Hope you can see that in the light. Alright, I used the file on my Leatherman Wave to smooth it down some. It's not completely done, but it'll have to do for today. I also used a rock. I found a rough little rock, and I used that on the bowl. Now that's probably about a teaspoon. Not too big, not too small. Enough for, and I could probably smooth it down a little more because I like something that fits in my mouth. Okay. So I did this. I used this. And I used this to rough it out. Hi guys, another little thing I got a few weeks ago. Alright, I actually did this review before, but I lost it when I lost the stuff on my computer. Is I went out and got myself a Cold Steel Bushman. I got a really good deal on it. It was just, it was under $30 with tax. I bought a few other things, so I don't remember. But a super deal. I went to one of my favorite spots, and I tried out a few of them. I tried out a couple of the Ontario knives, the K-bars, and a couple of the, what do they call them, the rats, or SE knives, right? And of course, they're 3 times the price. I saw Tim Steintance and Sepp from Walden Work. They had something like this. They had the Bowie style, and I looked at that too. But I kind of settled on this one. Personally, I've never owned a big knife like this. I've always had smaller knives, 4.5, 5 inches tops and under. And I'm not used to having a knife that has chopping. So I decided to get this just as a, an experiment and see if it works for me. I am very, very happy with it. I'm no expert at doing these things, and I thought this was a piece of, I think it's willow. It's still a little bit soft. I'm not positive. I think it's willow, but I'm not sure. I've done these things with pine and some of the softer woods. I got so much oak and stuff around here, it's really hard, and it gets so knotty. It's really hard to get good feather sticks when you can't find something not free. But anyways, so far I really love this thing. It's really fun, and I'm learning as I go, right? I'm not used to chopping with knives. I'm not used to having these. I love Tim's Lukus and stuff, but I figured this was a good option to start out with. You need to know where the sweet spot is at, I've noticed, with chopping. You can chop down here and it really doesn't do anything. You really got to know how to swing it, know how to get that whip going, and get up here on the sweet spot. And I really like it. It's a good option, an overall knife. What I also like about it is you know exactly what you get. There's nothing hidden because of the way the handle's put together, the full piece of steel. And I like the versatility of it. In a survival situation, I wouldn't be, if this wasn't my only knife, I might stick a stick in here and use it for a short spear or something like that. Give myself that extra 4 or 5 feet of reach. That sounds to me like an option, possibly, or just to have that extra reach. I did some, I wrapped it with paracord, 550, all right, nothing fancy. I didn't want any knots because it was already big enough as it is. Right now it fits my hand, feels pretty comfortable, and it's got a little bit of traction, right? Where the knots are, there's just a couple clove hitches right here, right? I wrapped that really tight with Scotch 33 electrical tape just to protect that a little bit because, when you wrap these things, it really makes it hard to get in the sheath. All right, here's the sheath. I also took the rivet out of the end right here on the sheath, and I forgot to get around to it, but I plan on putting in, I just want to put in a piece of leather or something like that, right? So now it's still a nice tight fit. See, it helps if you squeeze it a little bit, but it's a nice solid fit, and I don't think it'll come out. And it's got this big old pocket on it. So I'm not used to having like these survival setups with everything built in and stuff. So that's what this one was for. That's what I wanted to do with this, is really have that kit. So I have my Leatherman Wave in here, which I'm still super happy with, right? I've been playing with it today. I like the saw on it better than I like my Swiss Army knife saw. It just feels a little thicker, seemed to cut a little bit better, so I feel very comfortable that this right here, just as it is, makes a very nice option. I actually left my Green River knife home. I didn't bring my Mora or nothing else. I would still like to have one of those with me. Lately I've been going back to my Mora again because a little better for detail work. But for kitchen work, for that sort of thing, I still like my Green River. For skinning animals and stuff, I really like that Green River knife. But I like this. I'm very happy with it. It's a lot of fun, right? I've got space up here to play with it. And I'm not really doing too much today. I got bugs all over the place. But if I want to baton with it and beat with it, right, I feel very comfortable doing it with this. I don't care. My Green River is a little thin in the blade and stuff, and it's really not good for batoning. This one, it is not as thick as some of those big heavy other ones, but still it's a lot thicker. And for the type of stuff I would do, it would be just fine, right? There is most likely, if I'm going out for a night or something like that, if I plan on going out for a night, I'm going to have an axe, either my hatchet, tomahawk, or a hatchet with me, because that's just the way what I'm used to and what I'm comfortable with. But I love this. Fun knife. Great price. Can't beat it. And pretty cool. Anyways, talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.